Good morning, y'all. Today is June 4th, I believe, and it's Monday, so happy Monday. We're in the very beginning of our week, and I'm also feeling like this is us also still in the beginning stages of us going through this initiation, this process. The way you can look at it with beginnings and ends is always very relative, but I'm seeing again with these cards and energies today that it does relate to just the energy of being in the beginning of the week. So today we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Sun in reverse, but we also have the Hangman in reverse. So at first when I got these cards, the first thing I did notice was that it did look like kind of a battle. It looked like maybe this could be like an interaction between two people, like you and someone else, but I'm seeing this very much so as the conflict within ourselves, especially when you see this Sun card in reverse plus the Hangman in reverse. I'm seeing this as us kind of hitting our own personal brick wall with not feeling confident or not feeling as if we are victors, feeling like we're martyrs in this whole process and that things are just happening to us and that we don't actually. I'm feeling like this is kind of us like not feeling very sure of our light. So when we look here with this Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing this as a tug of war, a back and forth. I'm seeing this as like the Page of Pentacles, like he has this knowing that he has something of value, he has something of worth that he can go and plant and nourish and grow. But this Knight of Cups, almost like the way he's looking at this Knight of Pentacles, like, okay, but I'm seeing this as like our fears, kind of like the things that kind of hold us back, just the emotions and the imagination, good or bad. So I'm seeing this as if you allow the negative or like the lower thoughts to really get a hold of you in this very new sense of growth, then you are going to feel this, Sun card and reverse energy of feeling like, well, maybe I'm not too sure, but what if this happens? What if that happens? Or, what if this doesn't work out? Or feeling like, well, I am of value, but, this and this happened to me, and I don't know if I can get past it. Like, that's kind of also the feeling that I get with it. I'm just feeling like this is really us. I'm not really seeing this as us having like issues with other people, even though everything, internal can manifest, or, externally. So if you are having, I don't want to say issues, but there's someone that's kind of putting thoughts in your mind of like, well, but what about this? Or, well, what about that? Or, well, what if that happens? That is really, I'm feeling like that is, just the manifestation of your own fears and thoughts, and you're going to have to face that today. Or, if you're feeling this energy from the day before or the next day. Because as always, just want to clarify that these energies are not static to where it's stuck to this day or anything like that. When I pull these cards, these are just the cards and the energies from the moment that I pulled them as of right now. So just keep that in mind. I felt called to do another oracle card because, not because of like the quote-unquote negative feelings here, but I just feel that a little bit of guidance or confirmation would be appreciated. I'm definitely a lover of some confirmation. So the card that I did receive for us today was the White Gold Dragon from Lyra. Connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra and bathe in ninth dimensional Christ light. So this, for me, the Lyra and the Lyrans, I believe, are associated with the sign of Libra. I'm still doing a little bit more research on that myself, but this is bringing me to these feelings of having to find a balance. even if we want to go back to the messages of yesterday of the earth and water dragon, and we see this earth and water cards again like we did yesterday. So again, this is all about us having to feel into our abundance. I feel like a lot of people have been getting into like the law of attraction and those sorts of like not methods, that's maybe not the right word, but people getting into that sort of text and that sort of theory. And people will find that it's not all about just thinking it. You have to feel it. You have to feel as if it's yours. There has to be an emotional connection. It can't just be something that you desire. It's got to be something that your heart wants and feels it deserves. And so I feel like that's kind of the space that we're in. You need to know that we are deserving, that we are not martyrs. We are not just some, like, we just got lucky and we're just, you know what I mean? Like, everything that happens is for a reason. And if you're feeling like this new sense of growth, like you have something, whether this can be, a project or a business you're starting, or just a whole newfound sense of your internal self and your foundation, don't let any of these older feelings or any of these wishy-washy emotions keep you from planning, keep you from going forward with this page energy. So I'm going to go ahead and read the passage for you guys, and we'll round this all off. Here's the card for you all. All right. Lyra is the cross-shaped 12th dimensional stargate through which Archangel Christiel and the unicorns enter our universe. The light from Lyra pours down through the moon, allowing scintillating 7th dimensional dragons to step through into the vibration of Earth. These white gold dragons embody the highest frequency of the Christ light available to everyone on this planet. They work closely with Archangel Christiel, who is in charge of the development of the causal chakras of humanity. This is particularly important now, as our causal chakra is our connection to the higher dimensions of spirit, the dragons, angels, unicorns, and masters. The white gold dragons from Lyra help to clear and develop our causal chakra and illuminate our highest possible ascension path. These white dragons are attracted to you now because you already carry Christ's light in your aura. Ask one to take you to the 9th dimensional pool of Christ energy, held in Lakume. Visualize yourself bathing in the pool, which shimmers and swirls with pure light and love. Feel yourself absorbing all you are ready to receive. When you return, continue to feel the white gold light in your aura and practice pure, unconditional love in your daily life. Your aura will radiate the incredibly high frequency of white gold, and the white gold dragon from Lyra will support you by continuing to pour Christ's light into you. Take time to find a quiet, still place where you can listen to its wisdom and guidance. So, yeah, for me, this is, there are a few things that I picked up on. First, with a lot of this talk of the white gold, and I mentioned that also yesterday with the cards, with the sun. Even with the sun here, I'm seeing this as an enlightening of the crown chakra needing to open and be made clear so that you are able to, not just develop, but have that clear connection with, your higher spirits or just your higher self and higher nature. Oh, and the last part, the part about unconditional love. That is something that's been coming up a lot for myself. So I feel like that's something that others can kind of relate to, with us needing to learn to forgive and learning to have mercy. And this isn't about not just with other people, but this is a lot with ourselves, about not blaming ourselves, about not shaming ourselves, about not holding on to those sorts of energies that have no use but to bring us down. And not just bring us down, but to make us feel smaller, make us not in tune with our power, and to make us feel like that martyr feeling. A feeling not just not in control, because it's not about being in control, but being in your power. And knowing that everything that happens is for a reason. That's what I feel like comes to me when we discuss, causal chakras. The chakras of cause and effect, of karma. So, I'm I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking, supporting, subscribing, all of that. I'm so very appreciative. I am also really, really excited to let you guys know I believe I've got my website pretty much finished and live and everything, so I'm gonna link that down below for you guys. It's gladiatorinSweats.com. There you'll be able to access my services, and I'm still working on getting it all together and making it super, pretty, but as far as people being able to access it for services and being able to email me in like one clear, concise place, you can definitely check out that site. So again, it's gladiatorinSweats.com. I'll of course include that in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Let me think. Oh yeah, I did plan to get to the weekly reading forecast last night. I kind of spent all last night working on my website, so that video will be coming out today. You can check out the daily videos as well. And I believe that is it. So again, thank you guys so much for your support and for your comments and just all of the love. I feel it very much. And so this is, my labor of love for you guys. So I hope that this resonates. With all that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.